project important to you, and why does it need to happen?
Well, I work in schools every day, and I see that in many of the schools that I go in, there's absolutely no learning going on. And I fear for the next generation that's coming right behind me. And I feel that if we don't do something about it right now, this next generation is going to be lost. We need to inspire these kids. We need to show them that there's a connection between what they're doing in school every day and what they're going to be doing in the future. And I think this show is the vehicle for it. I think that bringing in celebrities and connecting them to some of the more mundane professions that people think about, or just bringing celebrities and connecting them to jobs that people might be doing in the future, is a good way to do it, because kids love celebrities and they'll listen to them faster than they might listen to their own parents, unfortunately. So the reason that I put it together like this, and the reason I came up with this concept, is because of the fact that kids follow celebrities, they imitate what they do. And I think these celebrities need to start talking to kids in ways and connecting with them in ways other than the way they've been doing it up to now. So that's what this show is all about. We're going to have celebrities, we're going to have people behind the scenes who they may not have heard of. We're going to connect the celebrities to these people and show them showing interest in what they do, and hopefully that'll get the kids interested in professions.
Why it's a duty. It's something that I feel everybody should be obligated to do, is to educate our youth, to make sure that the future that we're all going to be sharing is one that everybody wants to be a part of.
Cool.
Yeah. Make your move is important because, I mean, looking back on my life growing up, I saw and I was engaged with the world around me, and that was a lot of, could be considered to be raised on TV. And I had all these shows, a few of them, one in particular is like Bill Nye the Science Guy, that intrigued me. And it's that intrigue that I feel is lost that's how they're posed anyway. These kids are posed to say that, they have no ambition anymore, they're not interested, they're lazy, and I think it's a complete misnomer. I've seen, as far as in production standards for educational programming, go from a little bit to nothing, to nil. And the concept behind Make Your Move is to prepare these kids for the next wave of technology. And I mean, minute new technological devices out, it's starting to be upgraded, and there's something else coming out. And there's the current system that we have in education is backtracked and less than progressive. So making sure that they're on the cutting edge of what's happening in any given industry, in any given technology, in society and government, that's what they need. That's their utility via us to succeed. And we're not just becoming we're not just a news facilitator. We actually want to be integral within how they proceed through their lives. We want to provide them with the opportunity to look up scholarships for specialized school for topics and industries that interest them. And we want to give them the tools, give them the infrastructure to refocus their lives in a progressive way towards their ambitions in life, rather than just postponing and finding themselves helpless to a system that teaches them outdated technology and really information. So it's the integral part of it's becoming involved, which I feel most people are saying they want to, although they do not give the proper motivation or movement on their own efforts to really bring any change. This is a project that can change the way these kids look at educating themselves and look at the power of the internet, what that has, what elements they can utilize from it to be whatever they want to be. And clarifying and defining your path is as important as any lesson you'll ever have in life. So by providing these options to them in this technology and these innovations, we will see and let them see for themselves what really interests them. And I have to live in this world in 30 years, and so does a lot of other people. So I want it to be a good one.